Hi everybody, it's Michelle and Megan back with the Wellness Toolbox Wednesday, and we thought that instead of sharing an essential oil that we like and give you information about that today, we thought that we would do something a little bit different and share with you how to make some stuff with your essential oils. So today Megan's going to make a face wash and I'm going to make a body butter. So Megan, you want to tell them how to make a face wash?
Yeah, sure. Well, first, this all started with, I met this woman in Miami. We both live here in Miami, Florida. Her name is Barbara, and she's an herbalist, and she is so amazing, like so amazing. I'm going to put her information in the information box for anyone who's interested. But she actually introduced me to this face mask because it's really good for your skin. And so when she introduced me, I was kind of hesitant at first. I was like, oh my gosh, essential oils. This is around the time when I was like first learning about essential oils. But I used it and oh my gosh, like I literally, like the next day, even like after I used it, my face just felt so smooth and soft, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like this works. I need to use this again. So it's really easy. It's a super easy recipe to use. All you need is a small glass jar, or that's not a jar, this is like a little container.
Yeah.
And you need raw and filtered honey. Now, I bought this locally in Florida. I also got it, I got it at Whole Foods, but it's local. So if it's local, it's better, basically. And so you use raw unfiltered honey, and you use lavender, who does not know what lavender is? Like, lavender is so amazing for the skin, and it smells really good. So lavender, tea tree, which is another good essential oil to use for your skin, frankincense, which is my all-time favorite, and cypress. I think that's how you pronounce it. Cypress, whatever.
Tomato.
So basically, you just blend those oils with the raw and filtered honey, and you put it in your little container, and then you just apply it to your skin, and voila. I really like it. I love that it's Young Living oils because, as you know, Young Living uses therapeutic grade oils, and it's pure and it's organic. So you know that what you're putting in your skin, there's no chemicals, there's no toxins. Like, you know that you can trust it. And so whenever I use this mask, I just feel like a goddess. And for me, it's been working really well. So. And how many drops that I use, I just follow my intuition. I always tell people, whenever they're first using essential oils or making essential oil, products with essential oils, really just tune in with the bottle or the essential oil. So, for example, I have lavender. So what I would do is I would tune in and ask myself, okay, how many drops do I feel would be good with this product? So for me, what I get is just use 4 drops, since this container is small. Now, if I was using a bigger container, of course, I would need more drops. So that's how many drops, as an example, I'll probably use 3 drops of lavender, 3 drops of tea tree, maybe 2 drops of frankincense, and maybe 3 drops of cypress. And so after you mix it and you make it, you just put it on your skin. I use it at night. Leave it in for maybe 10-15 minutes, and then wash it off, and you're done.
And your skin looks so beautiful and so clear.
Thank you.
So it's a beautiful face wash.
Yes.
So I decided to make a body butter. It's a body butter bar. And what I did was I used 1 cup of coconut oil, an organic coconut oil, and I used 1 cup of shea butter. You can use either shea butter or mango butter, whichever one you prefer. I also used 1 cup of beeswax, and like Megan was talking about, you can, besides getting local honey, you can also get local beeswax. So that's great. Anything local is really good, has a lot of good benefits from your environment that you're living in.
Yes.
So I always try and use local. And I took all of that and I put it in my Pyrex container. And what I did was I filled another container that this fit into, another pot with about 1 inch of water in it. Let that water boil so that everything would then melt. So it all melted together. And then after it's all melted, what I did was put, this is Sensation oil, essential oil. So it's a combination of oils, but I love the way it smells. And it also, It also increases like our feelings of femininity and passion and love and those kind of things. So I really like this one. So I added about 15 drops of sensation. And then what I also did was put in about 5 drops of lavender. So the combination together, I love the way it smelled.
Yes.
And again, tuning in with the oils ahead of time. So I put in some sensation, I put in lavender, I stirred it, I smelled it, made sure that like it smelled good to me. And I checked with Megan, I'm like, does this smell good?
I'm like, yes, it does.
So yeah, so we both decided it smelled really good. And then what I did after that was I had gotten some silicone molds at the dollar store, and the silicone molds are the ones that are like really flexible. And mine happened to come in heart shapes. So I took that heart-shaped mold and I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer so you can actually see. There's my mold, and I just poured it into my mold. And then I just let it harden. And it'll take a couple hours for it to fully harden. Once it's fully hardened, because this is a flexible mold, you can just pop out your heart shape, and it will be like a hard, almost like a soap. It'll look like a soap. But what it is it's a lotion. So you can just put it in your hand. And what I like to do, because these are bigger bars, when I get out of the shower and my skin is still warm, I just like to take the bar and like rub it all over and use it as a lotion. There are also small molds that make like little tiny ones. And I like to make those, and I put them in a small container, and I put them in my purse. So I might take one, put it in a little like container similar to the size container that Megan had used for her face wash. And I just put one in there. And so then when I'm out, instead of squeezing lotion and stuff like that all over my hands, I can just, pop this little thing in my hand, put it in there for a second, and it makes my hands nice and soft. And then, pop it back in its container, stick it in the bottom of my purse, and I'm good to go. So those are some of the things that we made with our essential oils. So I hope that you enjoyed that. If you like seeing us make different things with the essential oils, please let us know, because we'll kind of gear it towards making more things so that you have an idea of like the numerous things that you can do with your essential oils.
And it's fun. I love it.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. We had a good time. So I hope you enjoyed, and all of our information is below, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.
Take care.
Bye.